Hey there. Alright, I am going to show you the countless amount of changes that I have done in this office. I tell you, I've been here for 2 years and a month. This month is May. And the amount of changes that I have made in this back room, which is my AKA woman cave / office gym. And I'm just going to show you just a few. There's a lot more. Because I'm that type of person, the decorator in me, who thinks she's a decorator, just cannot help herself. I get bored and I want to make changes. So, oh shoot, I knew that was going to happen. That's my computer in the background, excuse that. Anyway, yeah. So, I have this big piece of furniture. It's a Spanish-style furniture I bought at the Helms Bakery building in Culver City, on Venice Boulevard, years ago. And when I lived in West LA, it served as my entertainment center where I kept my TV. And then now it's a closet. It serves multi-purposes. Anyway, I got my hair braided up under here. Anyway, excuse me. I moved this thing around so much. It started off in the living room. If you've seen any of my previous videos, I've probably mentioned it before. It started off in the living room, then ended up in the bedroom, which was sitting in front of the bed, which we had the TV there. And then one morning, I got one of these ideas again, as usual, and I decided to put it in here in this office, which is originally where I wanted it in the first place when I purchased this house. But the movers couldn't get it through their door. Anyway, we got it in here. Only problem is when we put it back here in this room, because this room where I'm in right now is actually a converted patio, which converted into a room. So that gave me my little extra bonus room. Anyway, we got it in. We had got a few of the neighbors to help us stand it up because the ceiling is lower than in the rest of the house. So my better half, he and one of the neighbors, they had to cut the bottom off. Nice piece of furniture, but I didn't care at this point. I wanted it in here. That was, my plan in the first place. Excuse me. So, we started off, well, better yet, you'll see in the video. Now it's in its resting place. I do not plan, as long as I live in this house, because I don't plan on moving anymore. I'm done. I'm old now. I can't keep doing this. It's good. It's where it's going to be. The only thing is put me in my little office in a little area here, which is fine. I have no problem with that. It serves, I got my little office space, all the stuff here, my cabinets, that area over here. And then on the other side, in the middle, I have my recliner chair. So I purchased my TV so that I could, tilt it so I can sit here at the desk and watch TV. Then I have the recliner chair where I can sit in it and watch TV. Then I have my treadmill, which is not going anywhere. I may not use it all the time, but it ain't going nowhere. I get on it from time to time. Anyway, I have that in here. And I can drop that down. And then over in the corner, which used to be in the bedroom, was my little dressing table area. I used a little desk that I had. What's that desk by? I can't think of the name. But it's one of the little IKEA desks. I'm drawing a blank. And I decided to use that. First I ordered it because I wanted it to be like a little sewing table for my sewing machine. Then it went from that to now a dressing table. And then I have the little mirror, a little makeup area, which I don't really, wear makeup. But where I can do my hair and stuff like that. Because I do hair tutorials from time to time on Curlypdub, my other channel. So that little area over there and my file cabinet, which is no room over here, so it's over in the corner. And yeah, this is a multi-purpose room. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. You'll see. Oh, and she's not going to mess around with this no more. She's tired. Okay? I can't keep doing this. This video is all over the place. Excuse me, this video is all over the place. You can see where I've made quite a few changes. Currently, this little dresser over here in the corner without the drawers is in my closet. I didn't want to look at it anymore, so it's in the closet. This is what it was looking like before I decided to just disassemble it again. Finally, after all that, moving that big old piece of furniture around from the living room to the bedroom to 3 different areas in this room, in this office, it is finally in its resting place. Then I went and purchased a desk from Walmart. And it was a bitch trying to put that thing together. I ended up sending it back. It wasn't working for me. As you can see here, I'm trying to figure out what's what by laying all the pieces out. But to assemble this thing, So finally, after all that, shipping it back to Walmart, I decided just wait until you can actually get a desk that you really want. I want the desk that stands up and goes down, the adjustable desk. So until then, I'm going to keep my good old trusty IKEA desk because it's big and wide enough. I've looked at countless amount of desks, and let me tell you, either don't have enough depth, which means you'll be right up on the computer screen, or they're not wide enough. So the IKEA measurements are just right. I even thought about just buying some plywood or something, or just taking the IKEA desk and modify it and make myself a desk, which I have made a desk in the past. I have gotten rid of a very nice desk that matched that big piece of furniture. I donated it to the Habitat Restore. I wish I hadn't done that now, but you live with regrets. This was a cheap piece of furniture. So anyway, until I am able to get what I really want, I will not be getting any desks. After a while, I was so frustrated with this desk, I just finally decided to give it up. I packed this thing back up in the box and shipped it back to Walmart. Because as hard as it was to put this thing together, I can only imagine trying to put my computer on top of it. It probably would have fell down. So it had to go. I'll just keep using my IKEA desk until I can get the kind of desk that I want. The adjustable desk. Now I decided to move my little dressing table area out of the bedroom over into the corner of this room. And here I am blue taping it off some IKEA shelves that I got the other day because I thought those would work perfect up in the corner of the window. So I'm using the blue tape as a guide to show me how and where to mark the holes on the wall. That other piece of tape wasn't working out for me, so I decided to start over and make some more holes. And you can see I'm making sure the tape fits from corner to corner because I want to make sure it's exact. As you can see here, I've gotten some new tape. I'm trying to fold the corners so I can make exactly the correct distance of the shelf. I'm sorry I'm losing my voice. Anywho, now I'm going to feel for where the screw holes are on the back of this shelf. And as you can see, I'm taking the pencil and I'm punching through the blue tape to indicate exactly where the screws are going to go when I put this tape on the wall. I now remove the tape. I want to make sure I got it correctly. So now I'm going to transfer that tape to the wall and mark my holes. I've already done the two shelves, as you can see indicated. Now what I'm going to do is try to put the last shelf further up at the top. Now the reason I put the first two so far apart because of that mirror. Because if I had tried to bring them closer, I had no choice, it would hit the mirror. So now I'm trying to figure out exactly where or how high I want to put this one. So I just took my pencil to indicate exactly where I want to put it. Moving the curtains out the way. Those are double curtains. I used to have short curtains there, then I ended up ordering the longer ones since I have that window clear now. There's nothing obstructing in front of it, or obstructing it, I should say. Here I'm taking my laser, not laser, my level and drawing a line. And that line is exactly where I'm going to lay that blue tape, as you will see. And lining the tape up with the level line, you're pretty well guaranteed that this is going to be straight. So now I'm taking the pencil and marking the wall, with the holes that I punched into that tape. Trying to explain this. Now I'm going to take my, what do you call this thing? Anyway, my hole puncher. I'm going to hole punch where I mark the pencil marks. I'm tired, y'all. I can't even think straight. Anyway, I'm punching holes in the wall. And the next thing I'm going to do, because I'm not sure if there's a stud in that wall, So I'm using the hole puncher to try to open up a little further. And then another thing I'm going to do is take a screwdriver and actually screw in those holes. And that'll let me know if it's just straight drywall or if there's a stud back there. So I'm using that screw. Now I tried to find the longest screw that I had. And see, it went all the way through, so there is no stud back there. So I'm going to do the other side. No stud. So that means now I'm going to have to use some drywall anchors. And I'm going to show you the type that I like to use. I find those a lot easier because they have the sharp point on them. See, those are my favorite types to use in this drywall. So now I'm tapping, because it's already pointed, I'm tapping into the hole as far as I can. Get it through the hole, and then I'll come back with my screwdriver and carefully fit the screwdriver head into that and screw it into the wall. Because that screwdriver is so powerful, you have to be careful, which I've messed up a lot of drywall anchors that way. So here I'm taking my time, make sure everything's sitting in the hole properly, and just go slow with the screwdriver. And I didn't mess up. Now I'm adding the screws into the drywall anchors as close as I can because I want that shelf to attach to the wall. So I'm starting off at this point, then I'm going to test it to see if it'll hold. If not, then I have to go and screw it in a little bit more. Now that the shelf is installed on the screws, I'm going to use my hammer just to tap it to make sure it locks into place. Alright, now this chair used to be in the living room. I have it over in this corner for now. I'm still shifting stuff around to see exactly how I want to do this. But as you can see, this side is done. That desk used to be right in the corner where I'm indicating. I decided to bring it in here. And excuse my mess over there. Okay, my treadmill, I thought about putting it there and bringing it down. And I decided no, it's fine where it is. I'll just move the chair over a little bit if I have to bring the treadmill down. Now, that file cabinet, the only thing I don't like about it is blocking my view to the TV. And I'm just trying to decide where do I want to put that file cabinet. Like I said, this is fine where it is. I can't get rid of the chair. So I got to clean up this mess here, and I think I'm going to put in the chair in front of this. And if I need to open this up, I'll just slide the chair forward. This is some of my DIY hack, which is horrible. I still have to put the strip down of molding down at the bottom. And of course I need to fix this thing and stain it a little bit darker because I don't like it. Because as I said, I removed the original piece that was there. Naturally that looked a whole lot better, but it broke and I just decided just to take it out completely. It is still cluttered in here to me. I'm still not feeling this, you all. I'm not feeling it at all. I just do not care for the file cabinet there, even though I'm trying to keep my office together in one area. But I think I'm going to have to move that file cabinet.